How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I'm going to show you an easy way to be able to make more money whenever you sell your crops. Now, it's going to involve two different mods here. The first one is going to be precision farming. Now, I know not everyone's a fan of it, but hear me out. There's a really good reason to be able to use precision farming, and that is that you can get 15% bonus whenever you sell your items. And the second mod, it's going to be fixed crop prices. We're going to look at this as a two-part thing here. The first part, we're going to look at precision farming. The second part is going to be over the fixed crop price. So let's jump into precision farming. Here you can see that I have one field, number 47, and I've got precision farming turned on. I can see that it's mostly loam and sandy loam throughout the entire field. And when I zoom in here, you can see that I have a score of 100. Now, this is my environmental score. This is how well I've taken care of this field, and if I've done everything right to be able to get that 100%. Come down here to the graph, you can see that everything is all the way over to the far right as far as it'll be. If I open up my environmental score menu here, you can also see that I have 30 points for nitrogen, 15 for pH, 30 for weed control, 15 for soil sampling, and 10 for tillage. That means I've done everything absolutely perfect here. And if you're looking for any tips and tricks on how to be able to get these values here that you're seeing, go ahead and check out my precision farming playlist. I've got a lot of videos in there explaining how to do that. You can also see that just below those scores, it says your environmental score increases your sell price by 15%. If your environmental score is right at 50, just like whenever you start a game here with precision farming, you're not going to have any bonus at all. But as it starts to go up, that's whenever it goes up in relation to how high your score is. Now let's go ahead and take a look here. Whenever we sell our wheat, are we going to get that bonus? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start selling all this. You can see up there in the top right hand corner, I have a sale price of $5,804 and an environmental score bonus or reward of $870. What about for our bales? As you can see, 14,703 from the bales sold and 2,205 from our environmental score bonus. What about for our production items? I've got a bunch of strawberries right here. I'm going to go and back up over this sell point right here. Here it is, 17,650 from the product sold and 2,647 for our bonus. And the last thing we're going to look at here is logs. Does this also get a bonus? Yes, 4,209 on the wood sold and $631 from our bonus. All right, so that was part one on the easy way on how to make more money whenever you're selling your products. Part number two is going to be using the fixed crop prices mod. Now it's pretty easy. All you have to do is select it as one of your active mods whenever you start a game save, or you can add this to a game save at any time. You're then going to go down to your prices menu to actually see this taking effect. Now you are going to be able to still see that you have multiple sell points and the prices are going to be a little bit different. And there's one thing that I'm just going to go ahead and caution you about is don't freak out or think that something's wrong if you start seeing some fluctuations here just like this once you start using this mod. Now I'm going to show a screenshot right here. This is taken directly from ModHub and it shows that you have no price fluctuations available for this crop type. Well, that's when you very first start a game save. As you start going through months, it's going to end up looking more like this right here, and you are getting a fluctuation. Now, a very interesting thing about this, you can see in March through June, all my prices are way up there at the top, even January through June. And you can see the July through December, they're way down at the bottom. Let me go ahead and start speeding up time here, and I'll show you guys exactly what this is going to do for you. So as you guys can see, now these prices, they're a lot more spread out. They're not all in a straight line. But if you look over to the right, you can see that the very bottom down there is about $753. But look at the top. It's only about $766. Yeah, it's only about $13 difference right now. The most that I've seen this fluctuate is about $15. So what this mod does is it doesn't exactly set all of your sell points to the exact same price. You still have a little bit of economy and you have a fluctuation in them, but it's not as drastic as it was before. If you remember, we were down in the 500s whenever we first started looking at these values, and now we only have a $14 spread here. So now if I go back to show my current prices, you can see that I'm anywhere from 734 to 843 at Goldcrest Valley. That is awesome. Now, we all know that Goldcrest Valley is typically going to be a lot more better price because you're having to do a little bit extra work getting it on the train and things like that. But your grain mill is 734 and your feed and grain south is 754. So only a $20 spread there between your worst price and your best price that you see here on the normal map sell points. So is this mod going to make it so that all of your sell points are exactly the same price? No, but it's going to take all of that fluctuation and difference in the prices and shove it all the way up as high as it can. You know, these prices that we were looking at were on the normal economic value, so that's not even on easy mode. So if you want to make as much money as you can, I highly recommend using both of these mods. Now, I know a lot of people aren't really on board with precision farming right now. There's a couple things going on with it. Hopefully we're going to get some updates, but definitely install fixed crop prices. It is available for all platforms right now. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my future precision farming or even the tips and tricks videos that we have here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell too. And while you guys are waiting on those videos, go and check out one of these other two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.